What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into delusional single mother of three only wants single rich men. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's get into the video.
I know I'm gonna piss someone off by saying this, but men don't owe you anything. They don't owe you loyalty, they don't owe you money, they don't owe you protection. They do those things for you because they care about you and they love you, not because you deserve it because you're a woman.
That's correct. If you're getting protection provided for or loved by a man, he doesn't have to give you those things. He doesn't have to give you loyalty. And because you girls these days tend to not be loyal, most of you will not get loyalty, and the ones of you that got men, that got that loyalty and wronged those men are now going to go out there and never give that loyalty to another woman. And you might see that as a win, but that ultimately comes back on you, because some other man that you're now with or that you're going to be with down the line that you want to commit to you was wronged by a woman just like you. And this is a full circle moment for you, and it will happen over and over again because it doesn't go backwards. Can't undo hurting a man. Okay, you can't undo causing this problem where a man can't trust anymore. You cause it and then you all speak about it to each other as women as if it's a normal thing. You watch TV and you think it's real when you see, like, I don't know, movies like The Notebook where the whole movie is basically about cheating. Titanic, the whole movie is basically about cheating. Okay, and you see these romantic movies about cheating and you think that, yes, that's okay, it's normalized in society, I'm desensitized to it, that must mean it's okay. And then you go out and you do that cheating, and guess what, it's not okay, and you hurt these men who are not going to commit to you or any other women. And to the women out there that think it's okay, I can just cheat on a man until I find a man I like and then I can be faithful to that man, you won't be, because you're a creature of habit and you've done it so many times that it's now just something that you do when you're in a relationship, and you won't be able to commit to a man. That's what happens when you are unable to pair bond. Okay, when you have a high enough body count, you won't be able to pair bond anymore. It doesn't matter if you want to or not. You will not be able to. You will get bored within relationships and you will end them before you need to. When he makes me mad, so I post a picture on Snap to remind myself I have plenty of options. No, what you're doing is you're openly looking for other men to have sex with, and that is gross. So he makes you mad, and how you react to that is, I'm gonna go and get validation from other men. What that tells me is that you don't like yourself as a person. You know how bad of a person you are, and so you have to put a picture of yourself up on the internet somewhere so that some guy somewhere will want to be with you or want to have some fun with you. Okay, that is absolutely grotesque.
Okay, but where does that get you? Because your man will lose feelings when he sees that you can't be loyal, even when you're fighting. And even if you replace him with one of those guys, the new guy knows it, and he is not there for the right reasons. So all you're really doing is giving up on your relationship and selling yourself short.
Thank you, you're welcome.
100 women versus accountability is the reverse of this.
What the f are you doing?
I'm just doing my hair. No, I'm just doing my hair!
Like, get
Yeah, get out of the car.
out now. Get out.
Hi, I'm Maddie. Nice to meet you.
What do you rate him?
An 8.5. An 8.5.
What do you rate her, bro?
She's a 7.
Oh, man.
7?
Okay, bye-bye.
They can dish it, but they can't take it. This chick gave him an 8.5. Why? Because she was basically flirting with him. And so what did he do? He gave her a 7 because she didn't give him a 10. No, that's what she's expecting. Oh yeah, I'd like the same or better, basically. She was hoping for that. She didn't get that, and look how she acted. Do you know that for just $2 a month, you can watch hours and hours of Teddy Gone Road content that's growing every day? That's right, you'll get access to exclusive content like High Value Man Made Easy, which will give you the tools to become a high value man the easiest way possible. My full videos are a lot more uncensored as well, so you're really missing out if you're not watching them on Patreon. Join now at patreon.com/CW/Teddy Gone Rogue. Link is also in the description of this video.
Just Googled at what age does a man fully emotionally mature and at 43. I'm out. Okay, so you're still drinking, going out. As a mother of 4, you go to raves often and you're still dressing like a 15-year-old girl.
As a mother of 4, that woman, I guarantee, has cheated on that guy. Okay, there's no way. Look at the pictures that are up on her page. All right, look how she's dressing. She is dressing lust-provokingly for men. She's trying to garner male attention. That's the only reason she's dressing like that. So this guy that's married to her has 4 kids with her. Mate, I'd be checking her phone, to be honest.
You guys know I love New York, so you can do this nobody cares. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that never had.
Well deserved.
Oh no.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make $130K or more, then you are out of my league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make $50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. Oh, I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah.
Lady, you're a single mother, okay? Your options are gone. You setting any sort of standard at this point is completely irrelevant and pointless because men are not going to date you. They're going to smash and they're going to leave if they give you anything at all. To be honest, single mothers are a pain in the ass just to organize a date with because we know that you have to set up a babysitter. You're probably going to hit the guy up for some money to do that and all this other stuff. For you to then have standards on top of the fact that you are already pretty much inaccessible without a lot of work or a lot of waiting around, a lot of organization. So for you then to go, okay, you must be this, you must be that. Mate, you better be very, very, very capable of taking what you can get in your situation because you don't have options. Men don't want single mothers. We're never going to. Since I was a kid, since all men were kids, we were told you don't go for single mothers. Okay, we were warned by our own mothers not to go for single mothers, let alone fathers, men that were with single mothers, men who had been with single mothers. We have heard it all. So for you to then go, oh, I'm a single mother, I've messed up my life and now I want to mess up your life. You have to do this, that, the other to qualify is a joke. And the internet, the whole world is laughing at you.
You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. Oh, I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name and you have to be looking into getting your second property.
Yeah, because you need something that I can take away from you when I decide to leave, because that's a scam that single mothers run, by the way. It's a very common one. If you're not aware, what they want to do is they want to find like a simp, essentially just someone that'll do everything that they say, not someone that they're attracted to, but they will act as if they're attracted to these men, and then they will marry these men, so they get on the deeds to the house, they get the rights to the house, and then after no time at all, no time flat, they will leave and they will take the house. Now this is all premeditated. I'm speaking about this from a personal experience, not from me. I didn't go through this. But let me explain. I have heard a woman literally state that this is her plan. Stay away from single mothers.
I have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together.
Why don't you have a girlfriend yet?
Why? So we can get to 40 and then she realizes she doesn't love me and divorce me and take half my money like you did to dad.
Yeah, see, this is exactly what's happening, by the way. That a lot of men these days have grown up with single mothers, and they've seen it. They've seen exactly what women do, and they're not going to just get married when they've seen it happen to them. You know, they don't want their children to have that same experience. you women are really hurting yourselves with the way you're acting. If you keep doing this and you keep going down this road, then of course your kids are going to be acting the exact same way.
My body isn't the problem.
Yes, it is.
But that's a wrap for everyone watching on YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, and Rumble. If you enjoyed this content and want to dive deeper, as I mentioned before, head over to my Patreon page for the full videos, $2, hours of content. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below. I look forward to hearing them. If you're one of my Patreon supporters, I really appreciate that support. Let's keep going.